We're live.
Yeah. In a sense.
What sense is that?
Like
Touch.
we are alive.
Like
We're recording now. Oh, well then what is
Well,
this all
why
for?
not?
Set up the satellites.
Want your bride, buy us a drink.
Welcome to No Bummers. It's a special early morning edition of No Bummers.
Rise
And when I say early
shine.
morning, I mean like 11
Literally
a.m.
11.
Wakey, wakey.
It's
wakey,
early for
wakey.
some people here.
It's me.
Morgan.
It's a podcast where we talk about whatever we want. And the only rule is no bummers. Each week, we talk about something that we have been fixated on, as well as each of us has prepared a topic. You can't start yawning.
Sorry.
Morgan.
Am I
Sorry.
boring you that bad
We're
with
only-
my...
We're only 32 seconds into this.
I'm doing my best.
We also, each of us has prepared a topic that the other two don't know ahead of time. Who wants to go first?
With our hyperfixation?
Yeah, that usually comes first.
You
Yeah.
also kind of introduce yourself sometimes.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
Morgan.
We forget to do that
I'm
sometimes.
Jackie.
And I'm Cade.
The snack that smiles back.
I used that one before.
Dang
Every
it.
time I'm like, oh, I need to come up with one, and then I forget to think of it.
That's okay.
I need to just like make a list.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's the kind of thing that I'll wake up in the middle of the night and be like, oh, that'd be a funny one. Except if I'm waking up in the middle of the night, they're probably really
They're
not
probably
that
not
funny.
You like write it down. It's just a bunch of illegible scribbles.
You're like, that'll play.
That'll do it.
The people who say you should have a journal by your bed, I feel like mine would just be illegible.
Never once have I woken up from a deep sleep and been like, I think I could write this down.
Really? I do not infrequently. But then if I ever do put them down anywhere, I wake up the next morning and I'm like, no.
I just don't even think about it. I'm never like, oh, I should like put that in my phone or write it down. I'm like, well, that was a crazy dream. And I go right back to sleep.
No, okay, yesterday this very thing happened. So I was like, so we played volleyball for Morgan's birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Morgan.
Yeah, it was Morgan's birthday.
Yay. So
She's
we're playing-
1,500.
Yes. She ages like a fine wine.
Don't I look great?
But so we were planning on playing volleyball, but we were let know that the other ward was going to be cleaning. And so then I was like, okay, well, what if they mop like right before we play? Like I woke up and had these thoughts like, okay, I'll bring a towel if they mop. So then I was like, wrote in my notes like,
Bring a towel.
yeah. And then I was like, after I was like, it's not going to matter. Like,
Just one towel
Yeah,
for
I
a
was like-
whole gymnasium.
I was just like, it may help, but
Well, could help.
yeah, and then it didn't end up being a problem. But I was like,
But-
just because I was like anxious about it. So then I like had dreams. I'm like, yes, bring a towel, easy fix. No.
That's
We didn't need to.
the level that I operate on as well. Where then if I ever do write it down, I wake up and I'm like, that was stupid.
Yeah, I'm like, that's not gonna do anything. And I was like, the church definitely has paper towels we could use if needs be. But,
If it was desperate, dire straits.
Mhm. But anyway. My hyperfixation for the week so I got a gel set kit and now I'm like, what cute designs am I gonna do? So I got like the light and all the different colors. So I've just been thinking about that. My pointer finger is gone, so don't judge me for that, but all the other ones are here.
What happened to your pointer finger?
I ripped it off in the dead of night. Sleepy
While
Jackie
she
can't
was-
be trusted.
While she was typing towel.
She was like,
Oh.
towel, what is this?
Get it off my finger.
Yeah, so the pointer one came off, but I'll redo it. But it came with 36 colors. And
Wow.
so I'm like, what cute designs am I going to do? Not designs, but what cute color patterns.
I bet
and
you
stuff.
could do a design.
I don't think I could.
I think you could.
Maybe I'll try.
Yay!
Some like in 10 years. Because then I'll have enough under my belt for that.
Oh, okay.
Enough experience under the belt.
That's how many years it takes to do designs.
Well, one of the kids at work.
You
she
think the
was like-
girls at the nail salon just woke up one day and went to a 6-month long course?
Yes.
Well, you're probably right. I don't know how long esthetician school is or whatever it's called.
Nail
They
tech.
don't have to do that.
Nail tech school.
Estheticians are the face,
Skin.
like skin
Face.
The face of the operation.
I
There-
would like to go home.
Just go back to bed.
Okay.
Pretend we're not even here.
Nani. No, but one of the girls at work was like, you should paint half of it blue, half of it pink. And I'm like, I don't have that.
Gender reveal nails.
Yeah.
Wow.
But like, I was like, I don't know if I can do that yet. So I just got to practice and then maybe I'll do some designs. Yay. Anyway, that's my hyperfixation.
What's the
Gel
difference between
nails.
gel nails and regular nails?
Okay, I'll tell you. So the gel
I mean, I'm
nails-
guessing gel nails is made with gel.
Well,
You'd be pretty correct on that.
pretty correct. So you cure it in a UV light. So then it hardens like as soon as you cure it. So then you don't have to wait for it to dry. And that's why I like it, because I was doing my nails with Morgan on, when was that?
Oh, so it's It's like a
Whenever.
different whole set of polish.
Yeah,
then.
yeah, different polish. You need different steps
Oh.
and stuff. Because you have to like rough up your nail and then put like a dehydrator onto your nail bed so that the paint grabs on. Does that make sense?
They're supposed to last a lot longer too.
Yeah, this hand is killing it. This hand, not so much, but I did paint it with my left hand, so I think that that's part of the problem. But anyway, I was over at Morgan's and we were watching Just Go With It. Have you seen that movie?
I don't think so.
Do you like Adam Sandler? Not really.
Not really.
Of his
Okay.
movies, that's one of the better ones.
Yeah, it's
Really?
cute. Yeah, it has Jennifer Aniston in it.
I do like
also.
Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah.
So we were watching that, and Morgan's like painting her nails like very patiently, like taking steps in between, and I'm just like, as soon as it's done, I go in for another like.
Not even as soon as
Oh.
it's done. It wasn't dry yet.
It was not dry, and so then if you don't wait till it's dry, it like bubbles up. Like, so you have to
Oh.
wait till it's fully dry and then you can do another coat, but I don't have time for that. So then gel nails is like,
Is it you don't have time or you don't want to wait?
Don't want to wait.
I don't want to wait. And then
She had time to do that twice.
and I messed it up twice, but then the third, so I had light blue on, and then I had white, and then the final one was dark purple, and that one lasted because that was like quick dry nail polish. So I'm like, okay, cool. But with gel nails, you can cure it and then it's ready to go, like
Oh,
within a minute. So that's works great for me because I normally am like,
you just zap them.
yeah. So it's been a pretty good purchase so far because I don't like to wait for nail polish. You saw the very worst of me on that night because that's how I am all of the time.
You're like, are you gonna be mad if I take it off? I was like, no, I just wait.
I painted it 3 different colors and 3 different designs, all throughout the span of an hour and a half long movie. I'm like crazy, you know? I was like, Morgan's gonna see a bad side of me tonight.
It's okay because you got your gel polish.
I
I'm so
do.
happy for you.
Congrats.
Kate,
I
what's your
don't see a
hyperfixation?
difference. So
You don't see a difference in what?
in gel and regular.
Do you?
Well,
no,
it's
there's
not really like a visible difference. It's like that one doesn't take as long and it will
doesn't
probably
chip.
last longer than mine.
So why doesn't everyone do that?
because they're dumb idiots. No, I don't know.
You heard it here first,
They're
everyone.
they're expensive. It's expensive to get all kind of
it's
set up.
pricier.
Yeah, so like the light is $30 and then the set, but I got 36 colors, was $24. So like, I don't know. If you like to have stuff on your nails all the time, like I do, have stuff on my nails most of the time, then it was worth it. But if you're like, I paint my nails like every once in a while, then probably don't get it. But
I don't like it because I'm not very good at painting my
the lines.
nails. Yeah, so like I'm really not.
Morgan's like, oh no.
Literally,
Blast.
Oh no.
She saw they're like very
I
messy.
can't stop.
So like when I do paint my nails, I just kind of like paint them, and then like in the shower I'll just like pick off the
Yeah.
stuff that's on the skin. You can't do that with gels, so that's why I
'Cause
prefer
it
to use
cures.
regular nail polish.
Yeah, and you can't flood
okay.
the nail. So like if you put too much on, then like and if it gets like into the crack of your nail, like then it will flood it and then it will cure like that. So then it'll just be like a big ridge.
A weird shape.
Yeah. So you have to be like very precise, or like
Which I'm not.
before you cure it.
I'm
you have to
patient,
be
but I'm not
really-
precise. She's precise, but not patient. So we have two different nail
A
styles.
winning combination.
I could do yours if you ever wanted them. Because
Okay.
I got so many cute colors.
Well, the other reason that I don't like gels is because I like to change the colors more often than gels allow.
Okay.
Because I don't like to rip them off, you know.
Okay. Fair enough. I can do yours too.
You're either a gel girl or you're a regular girl.
Yeah. Or you're an acrylic girl. Or you're a polygel girl. Or you're
I
a...
have polygel. I should
Yeah.
play around with that some more.
Yeah, you gotta get good at it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Look
Just-
at
Cade, which kind of girl are you?
Regular. I'm
girl.
regular.
But anyway, that's my hyperfixation. That was long-winded. Thanks for staying.
I learned a lot.
Yeah.
So, mine is not really a hyperfixation because I just found out about it. But Mountain Dew pitch black. Pitch black.
Is
Let's
pitch
take that
back,
one more
honey.
time.
Yeah.
Mountain Dew pitch black
Uh-huh.
is back.
Yeah.
It's just delicious.
It is yummy.
Except Morgan doesn't like it.
It's a me problem.
She shuddered at the taste.
It is a you problem.
I don't like grape.
It's dark citrus, so I'd prefer if you didn't.
It's
Call it
grape.
grape.
It's purple and it's grape.
Don't marginalize this dark citrus, please.
Yeah, just tasty. I'm excited it's back. Hopefully Mountain Dew keeps it back.
Yeah.
I think
When
they
you
will.
pour it into a glass, it really is pitch black, which is cool.
Yeah.
Something you would know nothing about.
You're right.
You wouldn't have any clue.
Nope.
If you don't like grape, then it does taste.
Then
a
it's
little
not for
grapey.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree. It's one of my favorite flavors of Mountain Dew though.
Mm.
So
Have you tried Live Wire?
No.
Would you?
What is the flavor?
It's like orange flavor.
I probably wouldn't love it, but I'd try it.
And you haven't tried Voltage, which is mind blowing.
but you'll try the fruitcake flavor.
No, the
Or the gingerbread flavor.
That was my fault.
Yeah.
I was like, I
Well,
got
no
it.
wonder she's afraid to try pitch black.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
She's like the last weird flavor I tried.
Or Flamin'
Gingerbread
Hot.
was disgusting.
The flamin' hot was not good either.
I liked it. Just like it was like a little.
It
kick.
it honestly tasted like someone had just put some like hot Cheetos into Mountain Dew and then like scooped them out and like handed you the cup.
You're really selling it to me.
Well,
It's not
honestly,
good.
I think
No,
you
I'm
should
not.
try that
I'm
one.
not selling it to you. Please do not try it.
I thought you had it.
No. I said my coworker tried it.
Oh,
And he was like, "Do you want some?" And I said, "I don't want to ruin my night. Thanks." So-
it does burn for a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, afterwards.
Well, yeah, I was like working a grave. I'm like, I don't want to be hacking up a lung because he gave
Having
me this
heartburn,
freaking-
'cause-
yeah.
It does feel like heartburn. I'm not gonna lie to you, but
No.
I have enough of that on my own. Thank you.
I don't need help from Mountain Dew. But
Bing, bing, bing.
have you tried Shark Bite? Is it called Shark Bite? Frostbite.
No, frostbite.
No, what's that one like?
Frostbite's one of my favorites too.
It's blue flavored. It's good.
You know the flavor blue?
You do though. Like in
Well-
a way, you know what blue flavored would probably taste like.
It tastes like Gatorade,
Kind of.
then?
Yeah, kind of like the blue Gatorade a little bit.
Okay.
Comment down below if you know what I mean when I say blue flavored, because I feel like
Yeah.
kind of it's not going to be like red flavored.
It's one of
would
my
probably
favorite
be, like,
flavors.
strawberry or cherry, blue
Or
flavored.
fruit punch.
Yeah.
Huh.
And you love Code Red.
I do.
What other ones? Whiteout.
Code Red, I don't like that one. I don't like
love
cherry
Code Red.
flavored stuff.
Oh, okay.
But that's because cherries are one of my favorite fruits. So I like real cherries, and
Gotcha.
cherry flavored stuff is yucky.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Tastes like medicine.
See, I don't like grape stuff because when I was little, I had a medicine that tasted like grape, and I thought it was disgusting. So now that flavor just reminds me of that. Yuck.
Anyways, thanks Mountain Dew for bringing back Pitch Black.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Mo?
I don't know that I super have a hyperfixation this week. I'm really trying to get through this one book. It's really hard to read.
Is it the one you were telling us about that has like in the footnotes and the margins? And
Yeah. It's called House of Leaves.
I saw a video about it and I watched it because I was like, oh, Morgan is reading this book. I could not be me. I could not.
It's really so hard because so I read this whole section that was like, there was like footnotes in the margins, but I was like, where did these footnotes come from? I don't even understand. And then in the middle of the page, there was a footnote that just like continued from the previous page. So I was like trying to read that and the page. And then I got to the end of that section and then the footnotes went back into the margin. So I had to like go back and read. It took me so long to read, probably like 20 pages because I had to like keep going back and forth.
My brain is like that all the time. So like I don't think I could handle.
Yeah, I'm a poor comprehension kind of girl. So
yeah,
imagine having to read 5 other things.
Well, luckily,
to
like
make it makes sense. No thanks.
Luckily,
I think I would just get frustrated.
Yeah.
I'd be like, this is stupid.
It was frustrating, but like luckily, it's not all like you don't have to read like every single word. Like the footnotes that were in the margins were just like a bunch of names of people. Like they weren't important to read. It was just kind of like, why the heck are those there? Like I feel like the setup of the book is complicated, but it's like it's meant to throw you off. Like you're like, why is it written like this? And then I got to the end of that section. It was so because it's a scary book. And I got to the end of it, and then it was like you kept flipping, and it was like one word at a time, and it really freaked me out. It was really good. I'm excited, but it's really hard to read. It's not one of those where you can just like sit down and like have something playing in the background. Like you have to like focus. At one point, I had to solve a puzzle and was like writing stuff down, and my coworker was like, "What the heck are you doing?" I was like, "I can't talk."
Fun. But yeah, not for a leisurely read.
It's not. Yeah, it's for sure.
Like
not.
if it was like a workbook type thing, it's like, okay, sounds good.
If
like a puzzle workbook, scary, spooky time.
Yeah,
it'd be fun.
If I was like in school right now, I definitely couldn't read it. I'd be like, I don't have the brain power for this as well.
I'm not gonna read a single book now that I'm in school.
Yeah,
I already have to read 3, so no thanks.
Yeah, so that's probably the closest thing I have to a hyperfixation right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
I saw it come up on a video and I was like, and I was interested to learn a little bit more after you had talked about it last time, and I could not.
That want.
They were just like showing the pages, and I was like, that's very much not for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's good. I'm glad it's good.
No, yeah.
Can't wait for the final review.
Yeah.
In 6 years when you finish.
I know. It's going to take me forever. This is probably the longest I've taken to read a book for sure. But.
You're such a fast reader. It's crazy.
Thanks.
Before I was like reading more often, because like there was a stint where I probably didn't read a book for like 6 years. Like I was just like, no. But I would like go into Morgan's room and she would be like, this far into a book, like if we're talking like the pages, like she would be already so far within 3 days. I'm like, how do you read 600 pages in 3 days? I could never, you know. Now I'm a little faster of a reader, so I could maybe read a page and a half a minute or something.
Nice.
Yeah. Because I remember I'd be like, Morgan, have you timed yourself? She's like, no, I just read. I'm like, okay.
She's like, what?
No, but I had a kid at my work, and he was a crazy fast reader. And I was like, have you ever timed yourself? And he was like, no. I was like, we should time you and see how fast you take to read a chapter. He read a chapter, and it had like 10 pages in it, and he read it in 5 minutes. Like, so pretty fast. And he had like perfect comprehension of what happened. I'm like, you are next level. Like, you're very smart.
Yeah, I had a teacher who she would like watch me read, and she thought that my comprehension was going to be so low because I was going too fast. So she would like quiz me on books, and I'd be like, no, like I know what I read.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
my comprehension is really good.
That's good.
But
wish I could say the same.
No, that was what saved my ACT score. I got a perfect score on reading.
Nice.
And then I did very poor on math. So it balanced out.
The way I balanced it out is that I did really poorly on reading and really poorly on
So just a nice balance.
nice and even.
But honestly, what a stupid way to, I don't know.
Yeah.
I have a lot of
Yeah.
feelings about the ACT.
Let's talk about the education system.
Let's talk about I can go first.
Yay! Kate will go first.
I wanted to know, when you were a small child
Oh.
in elementary school, what games did you play at recess?
Easy.
Would you like to go first then, if you
Yeah,
have it
go
easy?
first.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, we would play. Okay, when I was like in 6th grade, I was like kind of like obsessed with boys. So then I was like, we should be like a cheer squad for the boys who play football at recess.
Precious.
So we would cheer for them like every day. And
The ghost doesn't want you to speak
I
anymore.
know.
Linda's like, I wish you would shut up.
And then, but before that, we would play Foursquare a lot.
Mhm.
I was awesome at Foursquare. So we'd do that, or the lava monster, that kind of thing. When I was really little, we would like in kindergarten, we used to like make stuff like with the sand or whatever, like cakes and stuff, and give it to our classmates.
Like, eat this pile of dirt.
Yeah, one time at recess, I love swings, like a swing set. So I was like on the swing set, like minding my own business, and then like I got like super duper high, and then I like when I was like on the upswing, I just slid out of the swing, like I was up so high, and then I fell and like broke my finger when I was like probably 5, and like
Wow.
they had to call my mom, and they were like, Jackie broke her finger, and it hurt, but I was like, it's fine. But
What's the big fuss about?
yeah, but I was just like on the upswing, I just like was up really high and then slid out backwards, like from really high up. My teacher was like, like freaking out, and I was like, what? But
Did you ever break anything at school?
At school, I broke my big toe.
At school?
Yeah, we were
What were
playing.
you doing?
Well,
With
we were
that you
playing.
had your toes out.
We were playing. I grew up in Arizona. Like we pretty much wore sandals all
Even
the time.
more reason to wear shoes
the
because
sun's out,
there's
toes out.
scorpions.
We wore sandals and we were pretty much safe on the playground. But
There were javelinas about.
they are scary.
looking to slurp up those little puppies.
Ew. I don't like any.
You
of
know
the
it's
things.
true.
I don't like any of the things that you just said.
Slurper puppies.
Or them in
All
the-
of it. You're saying everything that you're saying. I don't want to hear it. I'm gonna close my eyes.
I
I'm not
actually
gonna
want to
hear
hear
it.
it again. It's
Too
weird.
bad. Yeah, I broke my big
Reverse,
toe
reverse.
playing chicken. We had like this little part of our playground that had like it was just like a bar that was like a couple inches off the ground. So we would just like balance on the bar and try and push each other off of it.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I like fell off and slammed my foot on like the pole that the bar was connected to. And I remember I was like, I'm pretty sure I just broke my toe. And my friends were like, hee hee hee. And like, they just like were running back in because the teacher was calling us. And I was like limping in. And I was like, I'm serious. I think I broke my toe.
I really think I broke my toe.
And yeah, so I had to wear like this stupid little, it wasn't like a full boot obviously, but it was just like a little thing,
A shoe?
yeah, on my foot to protect it. And I had like little tiny crutches. And I remember this boy that I thought was so cute, his name was Sean, and he had 1,000,000 freckles. And anytime someone was close to me, he'd be like, get away from her, like she broke her toe. And I was like, oh my goodness.
Man of our dreams.
Yeah.
Sean,
He
if you're out
was.
there,
Yeah.
hit Morgan up.
I have no idea what his last name was, but I remember his name was Sean and he had red hair. And I was like, oh my goodness, you look like
A
an
Weasley.
Irish man.
Yeah.
An Irishman. If you had the chance to change your fate, would
That's
you?
Scottish.
I know. I am Scottish, so I can say it.
As am I.
Did I tell you guys about that? About how we thought we were Irish and then we found out that we were actually Scottish?
No.
Oh,
No.
that's
That's a
kinda
great
fun.
story for another time.
Okay.
Sorry.
That'll be my topic.
Have you ever thought you were from one part of the world, but you were really from another?
Kate, why don't you go first?
What else did you play when you were in school or a kid?
I played a lot of imagination games, and I was like a little bit of a bully in elementary school. So anything that I wanted to play, everybody had to play.
Were you a horse girl?
No,
Oh, okay.
but I was.
Not anymore.
I was.
She's like,
a-
I was.
No, I really was not. We had a horse girl, and I was like, "You're a crazy girl." Anyway, so, I was like one of the first kids in my grade to watch Pirates of the Caribbean when it came out. I remember
Edgy.
like all of my friends were like, "How'd you get your parents to let you watch that?" And I was like, "I'm just like really cool." So I explained the entire plot of the movie to my whole group of friends, and then we would play Pirates of the Caribbean. So we'd pretend like our playground was the ship.
That's
And
fun.
I remember like they're like, "What kind of boys are like in the movie?" So I like told them what the boys were like, and they were like, "Oh, okay." And so like we picked our boyfriends, and I was like being nice. So I let my friends have like the cute guys, and I was like, "My boyfriend will be Commodore Norrington, who I still think is handsome, okay, without his wig on. Take the wig off. He's a handsome man."
Bold of you to ask a man to take his wig off.
That's kind of like a second or third date kind of request.
Well, we were in love, so I was allowed to do it. But I remember, like, when my friends finally did get to see the movie, they're like, "Why the hell did you say Commodore Norrington?" And I was like, "I think he's handsome."
Shut up.
He has a good personality.
No,
Yeah.
he doesn't.
I've never seen those.
You've never seen Pirates of the Caribbean?
I've seen the first one.
You can't be mad that I've never seen Titanic. Have you never seen Pirates of the Caribbean?
What is Titanic but a version of Pirates of the Caribbean?
You know,
Are you saying
I
that
could
the
not tell
iceberg
you.
is like a pirate, or like, there's no
Just
pirates?
kidding.
Yeah.
Just the
So
boats, you know?
so we would play pirates and something else. I can't remember. Oh, we had like this little part of our playground that was like a bunch of trees, and you know, we're from Arizona, so there's not like a whole bunch of trees. So we're
A
like, this is the
rarity.
coolest place.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
we would like run around the trees and like pretend to be fairies and stuff. We played a lot of pretend games because I was like, what I want to play, and I was the mean girl, so everybody pretty much did what I said.
Still hasn't changed.
That
You're
hurt
the
my
nice
heart.
No, you're so nice, and you're totally willing to play other things on the playground.
You're so right.
Every time Jackie asks you if she can have Commander Norrington as her boyfriend, you say yes.
Yeah, even though I don't want to. He's
Even
my
though
man.
it pains her. Yeah.
To see him with another woman.
You're so funny.
What did you play?
So we played a lot of rugby, and then someone got hurt one time, and so we were told we couldn't play rugby anymore.
Yeah, rugby is pretty rough.
And so then we would play rugby until we saw a teacher coming, and then we would drop the ball and play soccer.
Brilliant. So smart. You keep the same score, but it's a different sport.
It really was. It was like a person's job to stand up on the hill and watch for the teachers to
That's
come,
amazing.
because it was like there was like the school was up on a hill, and then like there was a field down the hill a little ways, and so someone was always like assigned to be the
watcher.
the watcher,
Watcher on the hill.
the watchman on the hill.
Did
But-
you guys switch off, or did you just have one kid do it?
No, we would switch off.
Okay, that's nice of you.
Yeah, we're like, you can't play with us. You have to watch on the hill.
I'm sure there'd be some kids who be like, yeah, totally.
Yeah,
anything."
great. No, I love that.
I
no
love
matter
being
how I
watched on
can
the
be
hill.
involved.
Yeah.
But we also would play a lot of pretend games. Like I remember when me and all my friends were reading Percy Jackson. We played Greek
Fun.
gods, and I was always
Wow.
Poseidon.
Wow. That's so fun.
And we would build. There was like these huge pine trees on our playground, and we would each claim a tree, and we would, which this is so stupid, but we would like crawl under the branches and like build little forts or like houses inside of our tree.
Fun.
Which-
Kids are the best, though.
Which, like, looking back, I'm like, that's so dumb, but we had so much fun.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, kids are so fun, like because they just have like crazy imagination.
Yeah.
and like you'd probably did you play that game like for multiple recesses?
Oh, yeah. Like, weeks.
yeah, that's
Because we were all reading Percy Jackson together. And so it was like, or at the same times.
oh yeah, 'cause,
And
like,
so it
came
was
out
like-
as popular.
Yeah. So it was like, well, I'm Poseidon. And so, like, we have to go fight this chimera. And, like, come on, everyone. And
That's so fun.
Cute.
Yeah, that's super fun.
so we would do
That's
that
awesome.
when we weren't pretending to play soccer.
That's so funny.
So you had 2 pretend games.
Yeah. A lot of pretend.
That's fun.
Yeah. And then there was a small time where I was really into finding bugs.
What kind?
Just any kind.
Roly-poliolies?
Because in my science class, we had built these jars, like euthanasia jars, basically, for
Oh my
bugs.
gosh.
But it had like this stuff down in the bottom that you'd put the bug in and it would just die. And then we would mount them.
Why? Oh.
Because we were like dissecting them and mounting them and like all this kind of stuff.
Oh, okay.
So there's a good solid couple of weeks where I took my jar with me to recess every day and would like find bugs to euthanize.
You know how it goes.
My mom puts them in her freezer.
In
And I'm
the,
like, please don't do that.
Yeah. I was doing my part though, keeping the grounds clean, free from pests.
That's really nice of you.
Pest control.
What a gentleman and a scholar.
Yeah, and then I think I got stung by a bee, and I think that was the last day that
Oof.
I did it.
You're like, I can't handle this anymore. It's somebody else's job to collect the bugs.
You're like, Kate, that
I
was
can't be a one-man exterminator here.
We're understaffed.
We're working overtime.
When in reality, all the other kids were like, "What is Kate doing?" He's like,
Like-
We're up there
he's like
ourselves.
over by the fence, just like
That's so cute.
Yeah, fun stories.
Fun. That was
So
a
we're
good
gonna play
topic.
Greek gods now, and I'm Poseidon, and you can't be married to Commodore Norrington.
No!
I'm
My
the
one
mean girl
request.
now.
You're Poseidon and married to Commodore Norrington. I hardly think that's
No,
fair.
he just can't. He just can't be married to you
Ah.
He's a man of the sea.
because Trent already claimed him.
What do you mean?
Commodore Norrington? Isn't he like on the ship?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
married
so
to the. He's
he's-
married to the ocean, which is
Yeah.
me because I'm Poseidon. You okay?
Stub my toe on this drawer.
Oh, are you okay?
I'm tough.
Oh.
No, I'm good.
Do we need
Like one tear.
to check your sock for blood?
No, I'll check later.
It's hot pink. You couldn't tell.
Yeah, my blood is hot pink. Didn't you know?
That'd be fun.
She's got gel blood.
Wow. Well, then you can't cure your hands anymore. They'll be stuck. Oh no.
That got away from us.
It really did. So far. Oh my gosh.
All right, let's take a break for a minute.
Eric broke his arm on the first day of kindergarten.
That's sad.
Doing that?
So he was like
Trying to fly.
not. I think they were. Him and this other kid were just rolling down the hill, and then he was like and broke his collarbone or something.
He also broke his collarbone?
Uh-huh.
You guys are a family of weak collarbones.
Oh yeah, I didn't break my collarbone.
No, but your cousin did.
yeah, right? yeah.
You got me there.
You get me there. But it's like
Do you have any other family members
No.
breaking their collarbones?
The rest of us drink milk, thank you. No, but
We don't have osteoporosis.
yeah, Eric had early onset osteoporosis. No, listen to me. But he like on his first day of kindergarten, like imagine how scared you would be.
To go back to school.
Yeah, and like you're
It's the
your
place
first
where bones get broken.
it's the first day without your mom. Like he was like
Poor
and
guy.
he's like, here we go, and like started rolling down the hill. And it was like, or maybe it was his. No, I think it was his collarbone. And it was like, and he was like, oh, like, and he like went until his teacher. He's like, I really hurt myself. And the teacher kind of was like, oh, like she thought he was
Buck up.
like anxious because it was the first day of school. And he was like, no, seriously.
Well, kids
No,
all the time
really.
are like, kids are always like, "I hurt my elbow," and you're like, "I'm
My
pretty sure
belly
you'll be
aches.
okay."
Yeah.
Yeah.
My tummy hurts.
Yeah, but then it was
I hurt
like,
my finger.
yeah, it was like, I don't know if it was swelling or like he was just like in a lot of pain throughout the rest of the day. And then my mom took him to get an x-ray, and sure enough, it was like broken in half. Poor guy.
We had
Anyway.
a kid break his arm at our school when I still worked at the preschool, and it was so sad because he like, it was just one of those things, like he fell over during their PE class, and the teacher was so sad, and it was just like a complete accident, but she felt so bad. And
Yeah,
but the kid came to
hard.
school and he was like, "I'm fine, look at my cast," and she was like, "Oh."
Right, like after the initial
Yeah.
trauma of it,
Yeah.
it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, look at my cast. I picked this color. I picked blue.
Yeah,
Sign
blue
my
and I
cast,
can't move
sign
my
my cast.
elbow.
It's kind of fun. I have a new weapon on my arm. That's what some kids treat it like. I'm like, stop whacking people with your cast. You know there's a broken bone under there.
That's the point of the cast.
Like, exactly.
Did you guys ever see that Saturday Night Live skit with Emma Stone where she breaks her arm?
I don't think so.
I think you told me to look at it. Is there a song?
Yeah. Well, we can watch it later.
Okay.
You don't want to sing the song for us right now?
No, it's fine.
Dang it. 2, 3, 4.
Da 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 da.
What the hell is happening to this episode?
I'm telling you, when we film today,
some
it's
bad juju.
Weird energy.
We can only record after 8 p.m.
It's a
forever.
little bit
That's
more
the
mild.
rules.
This is what the children at my work deal with because I'm like this every day. And they're like, stop.
It's horrifying. Please.
Trent's gonna go to edit this and be like, "There's no usable footage."
He's like,
Literally.
my head is spinning.
This whole last 15 minutes can just be discarded. All right.
Anyway,
Do you have a topic?
Are we recording?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. I want to know. You just take a minute. But I'm going to explain.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, so I want to know when you look at the person, so we're going to do us four, we're going to include Trant. When you look at the person, what color do you think of?
Oh, like our auras.
Yeah.
Kind of fun.
like a sunsetty, like a sunset.
Aw. Okay,
Are we going right now?
Yeah.
Are we doing you first then?
sure.
Okay. I think of like periwinkle.
Okay.
Like
Why?
a. Why?
Yeah.
I
Or
don't-
like, does it remind you of anything like why?
Just-
Why periwinkle?
I don't know. It's just I feel like it matches like your energy. Like you're like fun, but you're also like calming, you know?
All right.
I don't know why. That's just the color.
Thank you for saying that.
You're welcome for
Okay,
saying
Ray?
that.
I think like a soft yellow,
Okay. Like a butter yellow?
like a lemon, but like a soft lemon.
Not like a cartoon lemon.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
yeah. That it's
Cool.
like bright and vibrant and warm, but it's also not like overwhelming.
Okay. Thank you. Trant.
Should I say it closer to the microphone?
Probably should.
Should we all point our microphones at him? One of us will pick him up.
I'm too visual. Like you wear so much black, and like, your hair is dark. That like that's.
Black.
He's gonna say the same thing for me.
I actually was planning on saying the same thing for more.
I knew
I'll start. It's black.
Okay, cool.
it. So Trent sees black for both me and Jackie.
Okay.
I don't do auras. Sorry.
It's
You're
okay.
Morgan, I would say, is like a maroon. probably.
Ooh.
Because, like, I don't know, you're classy,
Oh.
but, like, fun.
Oh.
Yeah, girl.
Fun.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Kate, what do you think for Morgie?
Burgundy is like a good one. Like a maroon, like a deeper red.
Mm-hmm.
Fun.
Because I think you hit it kind of right on the head. Where it's like, it is a fun color and it's different.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also... I don't know what the word is.
She's
but
a
like,
classy hoe.
But like, yeah, respectable. Like...
Yeah.
Yeah, like... You'd feel safe.
Like, you're regal.
Aw.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Those are some
that's a good word.
amazing
Like, I would
answers.
feel safe in like a room of that color.
Wow. Thank you.
That is sweet.
Those are
Aw.
nice answers.
And then Trant says
Black.
Again,
Okay.
I think it's just because of what I dress like.
Same.
That's exactly what it is.
We thought these were the podcast uniforms. Are
Yeah.
we wrong?
So we thought you two were dropping the ball.
Yeah.
Where's your uniform?
I know. I need to.
Why aren't you in uniform?
Okay, Cade. For Cade, I would do like lime green. Like, because I just have so much fun with it. And that's just like a fun, like, yeah, color. Like, never down vibes with Cade. Just like very fun.
That's a good color.
Lime green. Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I would say like sky blue. Because you're like very like open to things and you're fun still, you know? Plus you like to be outdoors. Kind
you
of
do
fun.
love the sky.
Not
don't
lately,
you?
because it's very cold.
Yeah, it's literally snowing right now.
I was out
Gross.
walking Ash last night, and I was like, "My boy, I love you so much, but it's too cold. We are cutting this walk
You're like,
short."
my paws are cold.
Thank
And
you.
Trant, what do you think for Caterade?
Give him like a solid, like, off red, kind of a little bit pink.
I think it might have to do with his shirt.
I don't know any better. Yeah.
Interesting.
I was going off the color his face goes when he laughs too hard.
Yeah.
Aw.
Oh.
I
When
do
I
love
s-
when you giggle so hard and you're like crying. I'm like, what a good time we're having.
It's rare, but when I get there, there's no turning back.
Good times.
It's a good time. And Trant, I would say like a royal blue. Because
I was gonna say like an electric blue.
yeah, you're a very blue color to me, and I don't know why. Like, I do feel safe around you, and so I think it's a good blue color.
It's not just because of what you're wearing.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it before I even looked at your shirt.
I haven't looked at your shirt this whole time.
I have only looked at your face or your
Jackie's
feet.
picturing you not wearing a shirt, okay?
Yeah, so leave me alone. No.
Let me picture it.
No, but a blue color, like, it's very like, yeah, it's very safe, kind of like what you were saying about maroon. But like, I'm like, Trent would show up for sure. Like, he's a good dude, you know, calming, safe, good vibes. Marge?
I said electric blue because you are like a sporty guy to me, and for some reason, electric blue is like what sports players wear. I don't know why.
Because you're picturing like the 10-year-olds that wear
Probably what
their
it
bright
is.
electric
Their
blue
little
Like,
jerseys.
Under Armour? Yeah.
with like their knee-high bright orange socks.
Which
Yeah.
maybe that's what it is, but I just picture you as like a sporty
That's
guy.
what Morgan sees you as. So
A little 10-year-old plays.
That is the color of, like, that I would get my dream car in, is electric blue.
Well, perfect.
Nice.
That's also why I knew that.
Yeah, she knew. She knew. Caterade, what do you think?
I was gonna say like rust
Oh, that's a good
Oh.
one too.
because it's fun, it's different, but it is also like adventurous a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit outdoorsy because
Yeah.
Trent likes to do the outdoor photography. He likes to snowboard. He likes to like do a lot of outside stuff with his photography.
Yes.
That's
I
fun.
think that
Yeah, that's
It's
a really
a good
one.
color.
rest. Okay, fun. Thanks for doing that, guys.
That was a good one. I like that. Good question.
Let's take a break. JC Crisp.
We're recording.
Okay.
Oh.
Felt like I should tell you all.
Yeah, I think we need
Yeah.
a disclaimer every time.
You gotta tell us because we had a whole conversation that could have not happened on
It's
it
kind of
on
funny
camera.
when you guys riff, though.
Riff.
Yeah.
That's
My brain was like ring ding ding.
Well, there's just one problem there.
Oh my god.
Mine!
We should do a podcast episode every morning. That's great. Oh my goodness. So fun.
Just a great way to start your morning. Except if we're gonna do that, y'all are gonna have to show up at like 6 because I gotta work at 8.
No, we can't
So-
do that.
Yeah.
I'm not even off work yet.
You can't do some work.
Way behind on a bunch of
I'm
stuff.
way behind on a bunch of stuff. All right. I need your guys' help because, as we already know, my memory is terrible.
Yes.
I know we've talked about dreams before.
Yes.
Okay. So, remind me if
That was an easy quiz.
remind me if
Thanks,
I've
I
already
passed with
done
flying
this
colors.
as a topic. Did we
I
talk
don't-
about most intricate dreams?
I don't remember my dreams.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's So
I
he-
picked-
So that last one kind of fell flat.
Okay, I
Yeah.
pick a different topic then.
Yeah, I was like,
Okay.
because I talked about the Wicked Witch of the West.
Okay,
yeah, and the Go-Gurt.
That's right. The Go-Gurt.
That you were just standing there with Go-Gurt while the Wicked Witch was killing your brother.
I was like, man,
Man, this berry blast is making this all better.
Wish you had somebody.
when this is all over, you want Go-Gurt? Yeah. Anyway. no.
Okay, so we picked something else. Okay, we celebrated my birthday yesterday, which was so fun. I want to know what your favorite birthday party from when you were a kid was.
Got it.
Locked.
Oh, okay, sweet. Who wants to go first? Okay, Jackie, go first.
Okay.
You got it.
You raised your hand and pointed at Kate, so I thought you were going to be like, he will be going.
Kate.
I would like to pick Kate.
That's why I was raising my hand.
No other reason.
So when I think I was 8, I had a Spirit the Stallion of the Cimarron cake birthday. And it was
Did you have a crush on him?
Yes.
He was a cute.
Is that a yes for you or a yes for her?
Yes, for me. Did
Yeah.
you see his eyebrows? They were perfect.
Yeah, on fleek, as it were.
That's
But,
all it takes.
Yeah.
to-
It
One,
doesn't
be
take
a
much.
horse. 2, have good eyebrows.
Yes.
So I love Spirit. So I had a Spirit birthday. I have a little story time about my Spirit birthday.
I
so
love it.
my mom had purchased a cake from Safeway, and she got it a few days early because I think we're gonna do like our family party or whatever on Saturday, but she had gotten it like Wednesday, and so it was in our fridge, and then she opened, so it's like in there for a couple days, and then she opened it up on Saturday, and there was like the cake was destroyed, like little tracks in it, like because they put horses on them. Like I think Rain and Spirit were on it, and so they're like it was destroyed. And so
Because you had played in the cake.
no, my brother had played in the cake. Sorry about the mics. But yeah, so my mom's like, well, what the H happened? and I was like crying, like, because it was just like, that's my cake. And yeah, but my brother had taken the little horses and trot, trot, trot all through the cake. Isn't that crazy? Homeboy was 10.
Yeah.
All right.
Poor
I was
guy.
gonna say he was just having fun.
That looks like the best toy setup he's probably ever played with in his whole life.
Yeah.
So fun. But sad about your cake.
So sad about my cake. No, it's fine.
How about you don't take Eric's side for once?
Yeah, Morgan, gosh.
I rarely
Can you
take his
ever
side.
Can you ever be on my team? No. But The
Technical difficulties. There we go.
okay. My mom was able to kind of fix it a little, like kind of spread, but like it was the kind of frosting that you like just airbrush. So then it was just the color on the top. So then it was,
so it didn't like mix in well.
yeah, not super well, but
Dang.
Thanks for trying, Angie.
yeah, love her for that. But yeah, so he was in huge trouble for that because yikes.
He didn't even get any cake, probably.
No, he didn't eat it. He was just like,
That's what I'm saying. Is like at your party.
oh, hell no. Heck no. Heck no. No. Anyway, but I still loved my Spirit birthday and the cake was awesome.
What is? Forgive me, as two Spirit fanatics. What's the Spirit of the Cimarron? Or is
Is it a
the
movie?
Stallion of the Cimarron?
Yes.
But what's the Cimarron?
Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron.
A Cimarron is like a group of horses. And
I
so
like-
he's a
Stallion
stallion
is like
of
the
this-
leader
Yeah, the leader
horse.
of their group of horses.
Oh, okay. I think I maybe saw that movie once. I wasn't in love with Spirit, okay?
Okay, but Rain's
like,
a
get
baddie.
off my back.
Yeah, Rain's
Get off of
pretty
my
cool.
back.
Is that the girl?
Yeah, she's a baddie.
She was pretty.
Not attracted to horses though, so
It's really
Maybe
weird.
I
Back
just-
inside the set. Just cut that out. Just kidding.
Don't cut it out. I've already admitted my shame.
Yeah,
I
I
will not pay
don't-
for your sins.
I think I only ever saw that movie one time, but it's good.
awesome. Yeah, and the music's super good. We have the CD and stuff. One time over the summer, the kids at my work were being annoying, so I punished them by playing the Stallion of the Cimarron soundtrack.
It slaps though.
Yeah, and they were like, "This is good music," and I'm like, "Well, yeah, I still love you, but like, it's not what you want."
I don't
to
want
listen
you to suffer.
Yeah.
But I do a little bit.
Yeah, I'm like, you guys want to listen to We Don't Talk About Bruno? That's not happening.
He's like, here I am.
Yeah,
This is me.
and we were playing it, and they're like doing like a meditation, and they're like, "This is awesome." I played it in the boys' room.
Cute.
Yeah, and they were like, "Oh my gosh," because there's like it's like kind of like
Yeah.
more rock.
Get off of my back.
Yeah, but they loved it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Trent also had a crush on Spirit.
Finally, somebody else admits it.
My siblings and I would choreograph dances to the soundtrack.
that is so cute.
That song mostly involved my brother jumping on my back and then me throwing him off.
Get off of my back. Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway.
I have to give that flick another shot, I guess.
You
Okay, let me
do.
know when you do, because I'm coming.
I will be there.
I will be there.
I don't want you drooling all over my couch when Spirit comes on the screen, okay?
I know.
So
That's
I will not be there.
I'm busy that night.
Morgan will just be at the window,
This giant
pressed
one.
against the giant front
Like
window.
my boyfriend.
My one that I remember being so fun was the last birthday I had when we lived in Nephi. So it was probably my 7th birthday. Or maybe my 6th birthday. I don't know. Mom, pull out your scrapbook. Let me know below in the comments. Do you guys know what a crazy daisy is?
A crazy daisy?
Uh-huh.
Not familiar.
Yeah, I don't either. I definitely didn't have one at my birthday party. But it was, it's like a sprinkler, but you would like hook your hose up to it and you'd stick it down in the ground. And it was like this flower and it would just like whip around and just shoot
Oh,
water everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know what it was called, but yeah.
I didn't know it was called a crazy daisy. That's a fun name.
Yeah.
Yeah, me neither.
So you had a little crazy daisy.
Well, I had 2 crazy daisies at my birthday party.
Oh my gosh.
So,
I didn't know we were sitting next to a
yeah, I'm like
millionaire.
a celebrity.
A
No,
celebrity.
I think we borrowed one from someone or something. Like, I don't think they were
Now
both
don't be
ours.
modest.
But yeah, I don't know why, because I literally don't remember anything else about that birthday except I probably got Pokemon cards for that birthday.
Nice.
Yeah,
What was it themed?
like with sprinklers.
Like
It was this. Oh, Crazy Daisy's your theme.
it was themed like a 6-year-old's birthday party.
Okay. It wasn't like sharks.
There was just like a chiclet on the cake, and it was like nap or TV time.
There you go. Perfect.
No, I don't think there was probably dinosaurs on the cake, maybe. Or maybe street sharks. Did you guys ever watch the show Street Sharks?
I'm sorry. Street
Sharks?
Not to be confused with Sharknado.
No, I'm gonna need to show you guys a picture of Street Sharks. Did you ever watch Street Sharks?
There were cars that looked like sharks.
No, even better.
There's sharks that look
This
like
might
cars.
awake-
What could possibly be better than
This
that?
might awaken something in both of you.
I'm a little scared almost.
You might be physically attracted to these sharks.
No, I can't.
Just kidding.
We can't go down that route again.
They were like anthropomorphic sharks.
Okay.
They like fought crime.
Oh, that's pretty
That's
fun.
cool, yeah.
So there's a good chance
That brown one.
street sharks were involved in some form.
That's awesome. Street sharks. They're just sharks that can walk down
I
the
was
street.
maybe like the only person that ever watched Street Sharks because I feel like every time I brought it up to someone, they're like, "What?"
They're like, we got that one
Yeah, I've never
viewer.
seen that in my life.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't even seen like
What channel was it on?
I don't know. I was 6.
Well, like it's not. Is it?
It was on the TV.
Was it like?
It was
Cartoon-
on TV. I don't know.
Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, Disney. Not Disney.
Street Sharks channel.
Disney would never.
I don't think it was Disney. ABC.
Okay. Cool.
That sounds like a
Yeah.
fun birthday.
Yeah, I don't really remember much other than the Crazy Daisy and me and my friends just going ham in the sprinklers.
That's so fun.
So maybe if you play your cards right, you'll get invited to my next Crazy Daisy
Wow.
birthday party.
Okay.
I should see if I can find one. That would actually be a really fun thing to have.
That would be such a funny thing for you to
I'm
have.
sure Ash would love that.
No, he doesn't like water like falling on him. He likes it when he can choose how much water to be involved with.
Okay.
That's why he likes the river. Because he can kind of like go as deep as he's feeling that day.
Mhm.
But when it rains or something like that, not a fan.
So Crazy Daisy out.
Crazy Daisy's
Sorry,
out.
I disrespected you, Ash.
But maybe I'll just set it up in the front yard.
There you go.
Invite you guys over. a bunch of
30
Your neighbors are like, literally, what are they doing?
like la 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 la.
I'll be there.
Don't worry, I'll be there.
100%.
Yeah. What about you?
I think mine was either my 8th or my 9th birthday as well. I can't remember, but we invited some of my friends over to the house, and my sister Danielle and my mom gave us makeovers. So it was really fun. They like painted our nails, and they did our just like a little like kids version of makeup, and
This
Like-
look that you're wearing right now.
yes,
She hasn't washed it off
yeah. I had to keep it
in
on.
18 years.
and then they like did our hair and stuff, and I think we like watched like a movie that was like a little bit older, like Miss Congeniality or something. What?
It's a bad movie.
No, it's not. What are you talking about? But we watched like some kind of movie where there was a makeover. I think it was Miss Congeniality. I can't remember, but
That makeover is awesome in Miss Congeniality.
yeah, it is. But I can't, like, it was just fun because it was like the first birthday where I remember being like, I'm like a little grown up now. Like, started to
an
feel
adult.
grown up. Yeah. So it was really fun. I liked that one. My sister and my mom are angels for,
Yeah, that's really nice of them.
yeah, because there was like, I think there was like 9 girls. And so they were like, okay, who's next? And we're all like, me, like hopped up on sugar and just being annoying. So they were
Moms
really
make
sweet.
Christmas magical and birthdays magical. And
Yeah.
I stand by that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of patience.
Yeah. Nothing
I
but.
would not have. Also, I probably wouldn't be that good at doing a makeover on a 9-year-old girl.
I think you should try.
Wait, oh, you did. I was like, you should do a makeover on us, but you did.
I've already done that.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me about makeup.
He
I'll
knows
take-
how to do the
Windshield wiper.
windshield
motions.
wiper.
Which wiper motions.
We should do it again. That'd be fun.
invite the same crew. See if anyone's gotten better.
They
I'm gonna
haven't.
guess no.
Half of them are dads. They need to. Well, they both have daughters.
Yeah.
Cute. I
We
mean,
should have
none
them
of them are
practice
wearing
on their
makeup.
daughters.
I was gonna say both of their daughters are babies.
Are 0 years old.
Perfect time for them to
Literal
learn.
infants.
Never mind.
Yeah, that was a stupid idea.
They like still have hair where you have to like tape a bow on because there's not enough to clip it on.
I don't know. Caden's daughter's pretty big now. She's got a ton of hair.
Charlie is not big enough.
No.
Either Charlie is not big enough.
No. Anyways. Go watch Street Sharks, everyone. Get them to bring it back. Please, I need this. It actually might be on Disney Plus now. Because doesn't Disney own ABC?
Yeah,
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure they do. Let's check
That,
really
that
quick.
might be the rest of my day. It might be game over from here on out.
I need to
Street
watch
Sharks.
like Bear in the Big Blue House. I need to watch that.
I will watch that with you anytime.
Okay.
I wasn't invited, but
Street
I would
Sharks. Sorry, no. It's not on there.
Foiled again.
They have a million other shark shows though.
I know, and some of them are good.
Shark Attack Files.
that would actually be interesting.
Yeah.
Have
I
you
know
guys
what we're
seen-
doing for the rest of
Have you guys seen Soul Surfer?
Is that the one where the girl gets her arm bit off?
Once.
Yeah. Bethany Hamilton.
Oh, it's on Amazon Prime. That really might be the rest of my day.
The Street Sharks? Street
Street Smarts.
I was trying to
Wait,
say
what were you
Street
trying to say?
my tongue wouldn't allow it. I was just trying to say Street Shark.
My
I
tongue
wasn't
simply
looking at you,
could not.
so from my point of view, it's just like street.
I was like, yeah, it's hard for me.
Did you find it?
That's amazing.
Happy for you.
Wow.
That'll bring back some memes.
Either that or I'm going to watch it and be like, why did I like this?
That's how we feel when I watched that stupid Rudolph movie. I was like, this is my childhood, and then it was so
He
bad.
kept kind of being like,
what about?
It gets better. It gets better. And I was like, I don't think it's going to get better.
I don't think it does.
No, and it did not,
And
in
it
fact,
didn't.
get better. And my
That's
brother was like,
okay.
is it as good as I remember? I was like, 100%. And then he watched it with his daughter, and they're like, not good. Lily loved it, though. So
Yeah, because it's just a lot of songs. A lot of fun, bright colors.
yeah, all about that.
But
life.
what about? Yes, what about?
Rudolph's shining nose. What about?
What about that shining? No.
Thank you for watching or listening.
Yeah, I got some Street Sharks to watch, so you guys can go.
Don't dismiss our audience. Like,
I will. You can find us on Spotify, Apple Music, and you can watch on YouTube. Click subscribe, thumbs up, and comment down below your favorite childhood TV show.
Even though that wasn't any of the questions.
But we want to know. And you can find us at No Bummers on Instagram. And you can find my personal account. I'm Miss Jackie Charlotte.
you can find me at Mo Jarman.
And I'm at Cade.Larson. Thanks.
Bye.
Now get out.
Bye.